happening for me actually. I'm currently working on my album. I've released approximately 8 songs and still have a lot of releases to come. I am currently working on kind of putting my show together away from the band. Still in the band, but working on my solo act. I have 2 dancers, so you definitely see me dancing and having some routines and being a part of the entire dance. You see a different side of Patrice. A lot of fans have been seeing me evolve, throughout the years, but embracing my sexiness, embracing me as an individual, loving myself. Like I said in a few interviews ago, a lot of females have been or can relate to feeling insecure and changing some parts of their body and stuff. But for me, I've grown to be accustomed with every single part of me. My body parts I wouldn't change for the world. Everything about me that God have created, I love. So I will actually look at myself in the mirror and fall in love with me. So this year I'm embracing my womanhood, I could say, or my personality, my sexiness. I've worked hard in the gym, trying to build myself. I work hard in the gym, not to just build myself, but to build my self-esteem. And loving me, feeling sexy, doing what I want, taking a little drink this year, lightening up a little bit, Everybody been seeing Patrice Roberts to be this shy individual, and this year I'm telling you I'm not shy anymore. I still do worry, and I mean a lot of females, everybody worry at some time in their life. I worry a lot. I worry every single day in my life. I'm not perfect, but I'm loving me. I'm comfortable with me. I always love to give my fans more, because of after God is my fans, and the fans is who really have me here and have me going as a person, as an individual. Even I kind of don't want to pretend to my fans. So if I'm going through something or going through an issue and I'm walking down the street and I feel to cry, I feel like I could just burst in tears and tell my fans, here, I'm not having a good day and this is who I am. I don't want to be fake or be behind cameras, or because they see me in the light I must be like, hi, bye, this Patrice Roberts. No, I just want to be real. I want fans to see that I am human just like them. I want them to know that when they cut me, we have the same blood and we have the same feelings and we share the same things. So that's kind of the motive behind Patrice Roberts this year, is to actually show fans that I'm real and that they can relate to me and they can relate to everything. I mean, I go through bad relationships, I cry, I have a bad day, I read bad comments, I feel hurt. Me and my mom, we argue, we make up, we laugh, we break up. I've go through the same things that they go through. So I just want the fans to know that I am human just as they are. So I want to be as real as possible. I mean, the hair is a little fake, but personality is real. I think it comes with time, and it comes with experience. I've given the opportunity that many artists would die for, and I appreciate every moment that God have blessed me, as an artist, as a role model, because a lot of kids look up to me and they be like, Patrice, I love you, I love this. I even went to a show and somebody actually embraced me and cried and told me that, I inspired them, I've changed their life, and it was overwhelming for me that I could have actually reached, so many hearts and so many minds. And I'm happy I'm doing God's work. This is what God give me a talent, to touch minds and touch hearts and change whoever I could change, and I'm happy for that, I'm so happy to be a role model, and I'll continue doing me. The sky is the limit. This is always my motto, the sky is the limit. I always put God first. Without him, nothing is possible. God have pulled me through so many obstacles. I mean, every obstacles came my way. I fell, I dust myself off, I go again, I fall again, pick up myself again, So with God, I put him first and everything else after. Patrice Roberts is a powerful, strong-minded, independent person, but loving at the same time. But don't rub her the wrong way, because you could see her bad side as well. The best time is actually sitting in front of the television and winning road march. At that time, I never played mass before because I grew up in a religious home. My mom is a Muslim, so it was difficult for me to play mass and difficult for me to even wear a long skirt or a long pants. So I always used to look at this television and be like, okay, all right, I'll just be here looking at Machel Montano and everybody winning road march for me and him. And that was the best experience in my life because singing is something I always wanted to do. I remember being in school and wanting school to finish so fast, just to be on the stage and sing and just to see people smile and to see people fall in love with my voice, you know. So I would say I'm living my dream. The worst, I used to sing calypso before, going to a competition, and at that time I used to use CD, forgetting my CD and forgetting the song at the same time. So standing up in front of everybody and just looking at everybody like, okay, where do I start? What do I do? And I remember just walking off stage and crying my heart out. But like I say, you dust yourself off and you keep going again. And I guess from that experience, and now it made me a stronger woman. Childhood, the most I could remember is singing. I always remember singing calypso, winning every competition, wanting to be where Destra and Machel and Fayan and everybody were at the time. And I met Colonel. I remember meeting Colonel after secondary school. You know, I used to go to New York and for vacation. My mom used to send my brother and I and sister to New York. So every summer we go to New York, and I met Colonel Roberts. And I was like, Colonel Roberts, the great Lord Kitchener's son. I was so overwhelmed and excited. I told him, you know, I wanted to sing. And not knowing that it would have been the dream come true at that time, you know, he decided to work with me. At that time, my uncle, Dan, I would say, he was the one actually managing me singing calypso. I remember going to different shows and just singing for free because singing is something I always wanted to do, like I said. And Colonel actually fell in love with my talent, and at that time he wrote Islands with Bunji Garlin, and that was the stepping stone of my career. And from there, God just started blessing me. I met Machel and then Road March, and then from there I toured the world, and voila, here comes sexiness. My mom, being a Muslim, she was not allowed to be everywhere and everywhere I could be, but she was not there in person, but she would pick up the phone and call or make sure somebody would have been there with me. And I could just see the emotions in her face, like she wanted to be there. I could see sometimes like she wanted to cry because it's like she was so overwhelmed by my success and everything. But for me, I never felt like she was never supporting. I always felt her support, because even when I'm done with competition and I run home, she would be excited to hear what was going on. So she always support me in whichever way she can, whether it's on the phone, whether she sends somebody to help financially, she was there, you know, pushing, supporting. But she couldn't have been there because of her religion. But I want to say thanks to my mom still, you know, for supporting me, for being there. My dad as well have been there for me, and you know, without them, without my parents, nothing. I wouldn't even be here. So thanks. Looking at my career from then till now, I would say God have blessed me tremendously. I haven't had a downtime in my career, and I hope I never do. But I know some people have up and down in their career. Some minute you're down, one minute you're up. But I've never had a downtime, and that for me, I just want to take the opportunity to say thank you, God, you know, for blessing me. I would say I am truly blessed. Never doubt yourself. Never doubt the power of God. You know, I always used to doubt myself, thinking that I could never make it. I could never be a role model. I could never be here. I could never be here wearing the things I want to wear and do the things that I want to do. Never doubt yourself. Like I say, never doubt the power of God. God works in mysterious ways. Trust me. I will be home, like I will, every single year I sit down and I'll be like, you know what, okay, I did this year. What can I do next year to reinvent myself? And I try to push. I am my biggest critique. Like I would do a song and listen to it over and over and still find something that needs to fix, you will tell me that it's good, and I'm not going until I think it's great. And that's me. You know, I tend to reinvent myself every single year. I look at Rihanna and Beyonce and I see their reinvention every single year, whether it be their hair, clothes, shoes. I try to kind of follow in their footsteps and reinvent myself every single year to perfection. I would never stop until I am satisfied. Fans could tell me they are satisfied, but they don't stop till I say I'm satisfied. Of course, it's been a great life. You know, like I said, God have blessed me. This is what God have in store for me. He's blessed me with a great voice. So, of course, life is great. I am living my dream, and everybody would love to live their dream and get paid to do what they love, and I'm getting paid to do what I love. I'm living my dream. I'm a role model. I'm strong. I'm independent. And I could be a lesson for a lot of females and male. So, of course. At first, I wanted to be a flight attendant, but thinking about it all, I wouldn't change in my job for the world. I don't think I would do anything else but sing and entertain and have fans feeling happy and change a person, whether he's feeling to hang himself or whether she's going through domestic violence and she hear my voice and it changes her. I wouldn't change what I do for the world. Oh my God, I didn't think that my career would have shoot off as fast as it did, and I'm here. Well, to all my fans, like I say, I want to say thank you to all the fans who have been supporting Patrice Roberts. Whether I believe in myself or not, you always believed in me as a person, and I thank you. Without you, I would have never been here. Follow me on Instagram, Patrice Roberts 1, Facebook and Twitter, Patrice R Music. I love you. Season's greetings, and see you for Carnival. Have a safe Carnival, and I see you at every fete. I see you on the road Monday and Tuesday. And look for me on Instagram, because I'm gonna send out all the pics, all the videos, everything. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.